It felt good, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh, she almost got hit by a car.
What? If I was a cat, I would literally be on my ninth life, ninth heart. I'm currently.
He's the one who rolls down the windows being like, you know you almost hit that lady, right? And I was like, yeah.
Damn, wait, you blowing my phone. Call you back when I make it to home. Damn, wait, you blowing my phone. I don't answer when I'm in that mode. Damn, wait, you blowing my phone. I don't care when.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy Dalen Ryan.
Oh. What's up?
What's up, guys? What's up, guys? It's your boy Dalen Ryan, aka In the Lab, back with another new video. If you're new here, you know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe down below to become a Naladiator. Turn on the post notification bell so you never miss when your boy uploads, because when I upload, you know I'm dropping good content like this. Follow my social medias right over here, and follow Karen's social medias, which will be down below in the description, to stay caught up on everything that is us. Make sure y'all share the video with your family and friends, that way they're also caught up on everything that is us. Lastly, stream my latest single, Blow on My Phone, available on all streaming platforms. New album on the way, 2026. You guys know that all that's out the way. It's been a minute since you've seen us together. It's been about 3 months.
3 years too long.
Yes. I'm so sorry, y'all.
Hit that note.
I'm currently sipping on a Sunkiss, so it kind of just slipped out. But we're back with another mukbang. Today's video, we are going to be doing a life update. We have some Little Caesars pizza.
Not one, but 2 boxes.
Yes, pepperoni and cheese. So go ahead and sponsor us, boo. But anyways, we are not gonna hold y'all. We are ready to eat. We have not eaten, and it's going on 4 o'clock. We about to just get straight into the tea. So let's go. Alright, so I did ask ChatGPT to help us out a little bit just because I didn't want to be all over the place. We are going to be talking about what happened while we were gone, and this is our unfiltered life update. Starting with the biggest dub of the last 3 months. Or if there's multiple, then, of course. Do you want to go first, or you want me?
You start, let me think. It felt good, right?
Let's see, what is my biggest dub or dubs within the past 3 months? So we're about to be in December.
So from August?
Yeah. Okay, so one of my biggest would be obviously working on my new album. I am 90% done with it, by the way. I was just in the studio yesterday. I locked in with a 5-hour session. Shout out to my amazing producer and engineer Dylan at Open Mind Studios. This album is very special, y'all. To me, it's not really all over the place. It definitely is going to be cohesive once I finish everything. It's like a documentary of everything that I've been through this year. And if you know me personally, you know this year has been... And that's okay. That's okay. But I am just very excited to put all of me into this art and present it to y'all, and just let y'all enjoy it, do whatever you want to with it. I know somebody out there can relate to it, and that's all that matters to me, honestly. Another big dub for me, I guess, would be getting to explore different places. So I got to go to Chicago for the first time. Yes, y'all, I was up in Chi-Town, and I saw the Bean. I saw a lot of stuff, all the different monumental stuff. What else did I do? I saw Addison Rae there, y'all. And boy, do I got a story time for y'all for that.
Ooh, I'm excited.
No, because Chicago was fun. I had so much fun, but there was like so much drama. If y'all watched my vlog, my October vlog, you would have seen everything. But just in case you didn't, like I said, I went to see Addison Rae. The venue got changed. I had a sitting ticket and then ended up standing. It was overly packed. People were like 4 blocks down the street, wrapped around. I literally cut in the front of the line just to get in. Like I said, I didn't get my seat, so I had to stand. Too many people. I was able to see because I'm tall, but Adam was with me and he wasn't really able to see, so I felt bad. But I still enjoyed the show, even though it was hot and the security like flashed their lights in my eyes. That was irritating, but it was cool. I definitely disputed it and got my money back, so sorry, Addison, you missed out on your coin with that, but...
The king of freaking disputing,
and getting that coin right back. And like I said, I've seen all the, like, monumental places in Chicago. Not all of them, but you know what I mean. I also found myself going into the ghetto of Chicago. Somebody literally stared down the car And y'all, we hit a U-turn. We got up out of there. We turned right around, went back to River North because I don't know where it was at, but we were trying to find a club. Y'all, they would not let me in the club for nothing, all because I wasn't 21. Like, dang. My sister got out the car. She was trying to flirt with the people to get them let us in. No. And it was the security guard. I mean, not a security guard. A whole police officer out there smoking a fat one. Fat one.
Oh.
And yeah, just like it was nothing. So Chicago was different. The pedestrians were annoying. I hated driving there. Literally, people wanted to get ran over. Like, if that's what you want, that's what you want, but not going to be on my watch. And people love to just drive reckless there. So Chicago was a vibe, but I would hate to live there. It's definitely like just for a quick little visit. Like, I couldn't see myself living there. It's just too much going on, I guess.
I heard it too. I was like,
Another big dub would have to be.
Did you get it?
Are you? Bro, I drove by there earlier, bro. I always get like flashbacks whenever I drive past of just random stuff.
That's been on my mind lately.
Why?
I don't even know, bro. Do you get that?
Y'all don't know what we're talking about, but our old math teacher, that's literally all he used to say to us, like trying to see that we understand what he was saying.
Ain't nobody said anything bad.
On my last dub, also just going to different concerts. Like I said, I went to Chicago, I went to Detroit, I went to Farmington Hills for a movie premiere, my own movie premiere, Gumshoe, which will be coming out. Don't know when, but expect to see it on Tubi and probably Amazon. I don't remember what else. But coming soon, I will keep y'all posted. Again, if you watch my vlog, you've seen a sneak little peek, but I can't show too much because, you know. That I got to see. Who else did I see? Tate McRae. She did her biggest one. Like, that was one of the best concerts I went to, right next to Nicki Minaj. And I really just, my last dub was really just experiencing those concerts and like traveling with my family and just having a good time. Like, just getting out the city, honestly. Okay, one more dub. I don't know how I forgot this, y'all. I got accepted into nursing school and I got a scholarship. Anyways, passing it back to Karen.
I was gonna get into another bite. Was I thinking while I was listening to you? Not really. I was focused on this.
That's real. I'll be doing that.
I would have to say, biggest dub has to be my birthday week. At least like what was leading up to my birthday week. I posted like the entire thing on my spam's close friends. It was super duper fun. Because I was given the opportunity to go to Chicago as well.
Okay.
To do some business stuff because I'm a business major.
All right.
And that was super duper fun. I almost wasn't able to go because I did have a birthday trip already planned. I was going to leave that Saturday, then come back on my birthday, which was that following Tuesday. But the trip was from Tuesday to Saturday. And so literally it was either I had to figure out like how to change my flight to leave from Chicago to go straight to where I was going to, or I like had to figure out a way back to so that I could just get my flight there. And like it was just like a whole thing with like the airlines and everything. Like they was trying to upcharge me $1 gazillion, and I was like, bro, first of all, not only is that money that I don't have, second of all, if I did have that money, I'm not spending that much money on that. I don't know why I didn't think of this before, but then I also swore to myself that I wouldn't get on another Greyhound, but got on a Greyhound. It actually wasn't a bad experience, thank God. I almost did not make it to that Greyhound.
Oh.
But we thank God that I did. So yeah, so I was in Chicago Tuesday till Friday morning. My Greyhound left Friday at 11 a.m. and I got back to around like 7 or 8 p.m. on that Friday. But yeah, Chicago was super duper nice. We went to the Bean. What else did we do? It was like mainly like site visits of like different companies, which was super duper fun.
Wait, I have a question. So what was your like room experience? Did you stay in a decent place or no?
Oh, okay. So we stayed in like a hotel, hostel kind of situation. Some people said that some people actually live there. I don't know how true that is, but because like we went on this trip, and then also like Fisher College of Business like honors program, they also went to Chicago. We like went to completely different we did completely different site visits, but we did end up like doing a whole thing like I think it was like that Thursday where we did like a social with like alumni and them and us all together. But the hotel, it was very distasteful.
Taking too long.
Very distasteful. Let me just say that.
Mine too.
Because it was like, first of all, 2 sets of bunk beds. Yep.
Don't tell me we stay at the same place.
Wait. What's it called?
The Chicago Hotel at River North?
No.
Oh.
It was on Ohio Street.
Was it a part of the collective though?
I don't know.
Okay, keep describing it.
Okay. So it was like 2 sets of bunk beds. It was one that was like say like boom, like it's a square. Mm-hmm. So like it would be a bed like this, and then like the bunk bed is like 1, 2, and then like 1, 2, like that.
Oh, like double
like in
bunk
an L.
beds. Okay.
Yeah. And like it had like curtains and stuff for you to have privacy. The room was even tiny itself. It had like a little couch that had stains on it. Bruh. And then the bathroom was The shower itself was a 2x2, I kid you not. Like I hate the feeling of like a shower curtain on my
touching
skin.
You, yes.
So I had to shower with the thingy open because not only am I claustrophobic, but like on top of that thing touching me, absolutely not. At first, I thought it was going to be 2 of us in the room, but then 2 other girls that I ended up meeting. 2 of these, there's these 2 other girls that ended up meeting at our rest stop at Chick-fil-A. Like we're all like we went together and everything, but. When we were at Chick-fil-A, like I just sat by them. They ended up coming into the room, and so it was like 4 of us to a room. But then we ended up later finding out that another friend of ours was the only one in her 4-person room.
Oh.
And so that didn't make sense because a lot of people were either like having like 4 people to a room, 3 people to a room. So for her to have that room to herself kind of didn't make sense. And she also didn't think it made sense either. Also, I kind of thought it was kind of rude because basically like everybody who was supposed to be in her room abandoned her because our program coordinators gave us the chance to be like, oh, like can I switch out basically. So it kind of seemed like nobody, like not like in that sense, but it just seemed like nobody
wants to be with her.
Exactly, that's what it looked like. And so I felt bad. I was only like going into the trip, I was only like really cool with 2 people, but like I knew like a lot of the other people, and then there's obviously some people that I didn't know. So like one of the people that I really did know, she ended up moving to room with the other girl since like she was like close with her as well, and just so that she could have somebody like familiar to stay with her. So then that just left me and the 2 other girls that I met, and oh my gosh, literally love them. They're so sweet. Like I'll see them around campus now still.
Period. Literally
catch up with them. They're like, oh my gosh, like how was your trip? And I'm like, oh my gosh, how's the rest of y'all's trip? Like it's like really cute. Yeah. And then oh my freaking gosh, I'll see if I can send it to you if you want to put it in here. So it was the 3 of us. We was in a room or whatever, and this is like it was like one of the nights where like, cause like. It was me and Khadijah, and then there was Muna. Me and Khadijah, because like we kind of made like a friend group where like we would all like go out late at night and stuff after everything was over. But Muna wanted to stay in to like do some assignments since like yes it was fall break, like it was stuff that still needed to be done, exams right when we come back. So Muna was doing that, and so me and Khadijah went out with the guys, and I forget what we were doing, but we came back really late. And so, you know, we're getting our stuff together so we can go to sleep. And then Muna was like, wait, what's that? After I told her, like, what's what? She was like, something's crawling. Wait, give me a second.
Oh my God.
We said, what do you mean something's crawling? She gets close. Why is it a roach?
In your hotel?
I will say one thing. Thankfully, it was the one bed that none of us were sleeping on. Because had it been one of the... you would have just saw me ascending to heaven. Because not my bed.
They would have given me a new room.
Like, I just don't get it.
Y'all better have reported it.
I didn't get a chance to record the roach itself. Because, like, what I have was a screen recording. So, like, we made a group chat, basically. And so I immediately called the group chat. I'm FaceTiming the group chat. I'm like, y'all, like, get in here, like, room, whatever room it was, like, it's a roach in here. And so then people are like coming and going from the call laughing at me. It's a serious issue of a freaking roach in the room. And then it was this one guy, oh my gosh, he was so crazy on the trip. Oh my gosh, he almost got hit by a car.
What?
We were walking late at night, like on the side of like this like street, because we're one of the guys on the trip was he grew up in Chicago, but then he moved to Atlanta. You went to the place. I saw it. It was the hot dog place. They had like hot dogs, burgers, and stuff. I saw that you went to it. I just don't remember the name of it.
Hot dogs and burgers. I'm trying to think. I don't remember either.
But like it's like a place that only like Chicago has apparently. Don't quote me on that.
Okay.
But it was like, yeah, like y'all have to have it. Da, 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 da. And so we're walking. That day was so stressful. Anyways, it was this one guy who wanted to come with us. We thought he got kidnapped. Y'all, stressed. Yeah, he was just doing too much. Then we thought he got kidnapped because he just disappeared without telling anybody anything. Then his phone died.
Bro, not the Irish goodbye.
Bro, he's lucky that we saw him in the morning. He still owed me $5 for that Uber.
Oh.
But going back to the guy who almost get hit by a car. So we're walking to the place and he rents out a bike. And so he's from New York. So obviously New York people under New York stuff. He's literally like driving around doing God knows what. He's doing like a one wheelie. He's doing flips and standing and like he's in the circus. So it was me and a couple of the other guys because we were taking pictures in front of this like sick place with like a really sick view. So like we're a little bit back. So we witnessed everything. The rest of everybody else, they're kind of like ahead walking, and he was with them basically. So he was on the bike basically biking the opposite direction on the street. So cars are supposed to be going this way, but he's biking this way.
I hate when people do that.
And so he's just having a ball biking really fast. And then me and the guys in the back, like we're walking, we're talking, and we see this police car zooming mad fast. And then we're like, yo, like, what he speeding for? All of a sudden, we just heard screeching. The way the police officer had to brake so hard because, I wish I recorded it. It literally looked like a scene from a movie, and it made me so mad because I was like, you could have lost your life. And he was just laughing about it. That police officer was going so fast. And that would have traumatized literally the three of us seeing that from the back. And he was just laughing about it. But anyways, what was I even talking about? Oh yeah. So that same guy, right? See, he was the only one who actually answered and stayed on the call. But when he answered, he was in the shower.
Oh.
So he's just booty posted. I mean, he didn't show his booty,
but still.
He butt naked posted up on the camera talking about what's going on. Like, hello, like go ahead and shower. I was like, it's a rush. He was like, give me a few seconds. 30 seconds later, I kid you not, he's knocking on the door.
Didn't even dry his ass.
No, literally wet towel wrapped on his waist. He's talking about where is it? And then one of like my other friends that I was close with on the trip, he ends up coming like a little bit later. He literally just stood there and breathed and then left. Like,
what was the point? That's
what I'm saying. And so then the guy, his name was Juan. So he's coming with his towel. He's climbing a bunk bed. He's like, where's the rush? He was like, it was right there. Do you know what this guy did? He manhandled that roach. And then dumped it in our sink. But yeah, would not recommend that place. But yeah, The trip was really nice. Also, like, we tried to go out too, but everything was 21 plus. Only one of us in that little friend group we created was 21, and then obviously I was turning 21 later the next week, so it was just like, dang. Yeah, it was super duper nice. And then, like I said, I left early, came back to campus, had to rearrange my suitcase, get like my outfits, my bikinis and everything. Next morning comes. Here's my thing. Airport theory. I am more of a person A person than a person B
So
person.
you're there at 4 a.m.
Oh, no.
Oh. Okay.
I'm more of a person A than a person B. But when it comes to the airport, I will get there 20 minutes before boarding.
Oh. You just give it all to the Lord and just
Yeah. And there has just been like a couple of times where like I was just really close to not making it. But YOLO. This was one of those times. So I'm like, okay, my flight leaves at like 6 or something like that. So I'm gonna leave, or at least boarding is at 6. I'm gonna leave my dorm at like 5:30. It's like a 15-20 minute drive to get to the airport. If I leave at 5:30, I'm gonna get there like 5:50, 10 minutes to go through TSA and everything like that. But then when I ordered my thing at 5:30, the only nearest available driver wasn't going to come for another 15 minutes. That's when my heart was beating a little bit. And so then he finally comes, and I was like, hey, like, is it okay if you could speed it up a little bit? I'm going to be late for my flight. And he was just like, oh, okay. And I get there just before 6, thankfully. Literally, by the time I got there, everybody at my gate was already on that plane. Literally already on that plane. And when I got done with TSA, I went to go find my gate. I couldn't find my gate because I was flying American, but my flight was at a Frontier Airlines gate.
Oh, that's confusing.
So if I would have missed my flight, I would have expected a full refund in cash. And so, yeah. So I did that. So I went to Puerto Rico. Super duper fun.
Period.
Loved it so much. The people there were so cool. The food was not the best. Well, in my defense, I didn't really like. I looked at the menu and I was like, I don't think I want to vibe with that. But then, like on the first night, I went with my partner, and on the first night, I was like, hey, like I want to get a burger and fries. He wanted some chicken, and I was like, okay, for the 2 sides, like get like this rice thing so we could try it or something. The rice wasn't good, it was smushy. Chicken was dry, not even cooked all the way. So all we was eating was American food, which is okay, because it's still US territory. But then also that first night when we were there with the whole food and everything, it was so trippy because we get seated and we had a girl waiter, but before she even came, this guy waiter was going around like giving people water. So he comes with his tray. He has 3 cups on the tray. He puts one down right here. He puts one down right here. Then he takes it back and then switches it out for another one right in front of our faces and then leaves. And so then we're looking at him, looking at each other, and we're like, well, first of all, we're not drinking that water because why would you do that? Like, if that's what happened on the first like night, like I don't know who was trying to like put a hit on us, but it didn't work, first of all. But aside from that, everything was really cool. But yeah, I would say that was a dub. Like that whole entire week was just one thing after another, and it was so fun. Yeah,
We love that. Make sure y'all tell her happy birthday because she's a legal baby now.
yeah. Even though my birthday was end of October, you know what I'm saying?
It's okay. My nose is itching really, really bad.
You sick?
Huh?
You sick?
It's itching. It's my allergies. Not a sickness. That was our biggest dub of the last 3 months. And now we're going to get into our biggest L. Ooh, okay. I'll go first, y'all. My biggest L the last 3 months. So I'm trying to think. I don't want to put too much of it out there.
That's why I had to think.
It's
because I don't want to say too much.
It's like a if you know, you know. All I'm gonna say is what Alex Russo say, everything is not what it seems. I was about to say something. Cats have 9 lives, which means they have 9 hearts. And all I can say is, if I was a cat, I would literally be on my 9th life, my 9th heart right now.
Oh.
August to now, I'm not the same person. Not the same person. This year has been completely insane. It hasn't all been bad. It's been good and bad, but from August to now, listen to my album when it drops. If you want the real nitty gritty tea. That's all I'm gonna say. But I've been through a lot, and that's okay. I'm healing. She said we don't take L's over here.
Well, not even that. Like, I really don't want to say like something like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get it. You want to just do it how I did, like just a little.
How about I say it and you bleep it?
We could do that. Y'all finna be mad. Y'all finna be irritated. If that's the case, I'll say mine too, y'all. I'm currently. Yeah, I've been. And I'm still here.
But we just thank God.
Exactly.
Throughout the good and the bad, you know. That's our tea. You didn't hear it, but that's our tea.
Right. Okay, next. One thing you're proud of. I'm really proud of myself for taking the leap and saying that I'm going back to school, because for a while, like even though I just graduated in May of 2024 last year, I took a little break, just was working and, you know, doing me, working on like other stuff. And then, you know, I kind of slowed down with work because I don't really have like a set schedule. So I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I got a little lazy. I did, but I am definitely picking myself right back up, and I'm just really proud that I am taking the initiative to go back to school starting in January and doing what I've always wanted to do, which is, you know, becoming a nurse and just furthering my career in healthcare. And yeah, that's pretty much it.
For me, I would say I'm proud that my perseverance has only gotten stronger with a lot of other things that's happened in my life. Like, I'm still like choosing to go on. Like, I'm still choosing to put myself first, putting my academics first, my relationship first, putting God first, and just like making that choice of like not letting anything bad that I've heard or seen like take me away from the potential that I can have. Like, it took me a lot to learn that like the plan that I have for myself isn't what's going to happen, and just trusting on God's plan is the best way to go about life. And like after just like having that mindset and like pushing on with my perseverance, like I'm really proud that like even though I'm at this age, like I'm mature enough and wise enough to be able to be like, okay, that's not what that's supposed to be, this is what it needs to be. And just being wise behind, like wise beyond my years, like you know what I'm saying. I might be 21, you could call me auntie all you want, but like I really feel like I am wise. Okay, not that wise, but like I feel like I got a little something going on in me, and I'm really proud of myself.
Period. Yes, because there's so many people out here our age who are just airheads and don't know left from right, even though, you know, sometimes I don't know left from right, but you know what I'm trying to say.
That's so real. That is so real.
But like, we really are blessed to just have this type of mindset, and you know, you really just have to put faith in God, even when the outcome is blurry. He knows what he's doing.
Heavy on that.
Next topic. One thing you're embarrassed about, but saying it anyway.
Like an embarrassing moment that I'm not afraid to say.
I guess, yeah, we could do that.
I feel like a lot of embarrassing things happen. One that's like really prominent in my mind is how I almost hit this lady with my mom's car over the summer. And like, y'all, y'all. Obviously, like, it was like the beginning of the year. Like, everybody was trying to park. Everybody was out and about. It was so hard to find parking. And so then I finally find parking and I see this lady like getting out her car, but I wasn't thinking much of her. Next thing you know, she's in front of me while I'm trying to turn the corner. Boom, almost hit her. She looking at me like, and I was looking at her like, sorry. As she crosses the street, another car comes around and they stop and they put down their windows. I get scared because I'm like, what? And so like, yeah, so then the car pulls down the window. Mind you, I'm looking chopped. I was not expecting to see nobody. I was just trying to go in and out of five and below. I see my old kindergarten crush in that car. He's the one who rolls down the windows, be like, you know, you almost hit that lady, right? And I was like, yeah. And he was like, oh, like, how are you? I was like, good. And then that was that. And then we pulled off. And I was like, what are the mother freaking odds? Literally. I almost hit this random white lady. And then I see a blast from my freaking past all in the span of like 30 seconds.
Very humbling experience.
So humbling. So humbling.
I guess for me, like you said, it's been so many embarrassing moments. Because some of these aren't really embarrassing on my behalf. They're more embarrassing on like other people's behalf, even though I was there in the moment. But I want to think of something that is actually embarrassing that I did. So give me a second. It's been a second. Anyway. Okay. So y'all, Halloween weekend this year, I went to a party. I was Scooby-Doo if y'all didn't watch my vlog. I forget who the event host is, but they're really popular. They're actually doing something literally this Friday called like a Twerksgiving. And Jayla wants me to go with her to that. The party, like the way that the security was, it was like one big entrance and then they had two side doors. And so I was getting ready to leave the party and I thought I could like go through the door on the side, one of the two that said exit. So I opened up the door and mind you, it was stuff sitting outside the door, not like fully blocking it. It was like a few feet in front of the door, like a can of like, looked like alcohol or something. I don't know. There was two other things on the side, like by the railing. So I like opened up the door just a little bit and I turned around. I'm like saying my last goodbye to Lucky and her friends. And all of a sudden, I feel somebody slam the door back and my arm goes back like this. And I said, wait a minute, what? And I turned around and they're like, keep that door closed, blah, 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 blah. And they're like, you can't go out that door, blah, blah, blah. Like, what are you trying to do? And I'm like, I'm just trying to leave. So they were like, you got to come out this way, blah, blah, blah. And they're like, are you coming back? I'm like, no, like I'm going home. So I left out and that was just really embarrassing because there was a whole line of people still trying to get in. And everybody heard and saw what was going on. And mind you, I already had an issue with the security when I was trying to get in because they was doing a little pat downs and they was getting a little too close for comfort down below. And not to mention, I already had my tickets bought. They was trying to let people who didn't even have their tickets cut in front of us. And so I'm standing there and I'm literally looking at the people scanning the tickets. I'm looking at them in their eyes. They see my ticket right here in my hand and they just completely ignored me until about like 5 or maybe 10 minutes even went by. So yeah, that was pretty embarrassing on my behalf, but also not really fully my behalf, but still embarrassing nevertheless. Last but not least, most unexpected plot twists, whether it's friendships, work, dating, family, anything.
Basically, y'all, let me drop the tea real quick.
Okay.
Basically, at the beginning of the school year, I'm a mentor for this program that I'm in. Basically, like, we get to school early for early arrival. The freshmen come in, like, we're basically their mentors during the whole year. Like, we get matched with somebody, do the whole shebang. And so, basically, last semester I had a friend and she was like, oh my gosh, like, there's this guy that I really like and he's on the list of trying to be a mentor for next semester. I was like, oh shoot, like this could be your time to shine, like, you know, like, she's like, oh, I don't know. I was like, girl, don't worry, like, I'll be your wing woman, don't worry. And so then this semester comes, you know what I'm saying, we see him, yada yada boop boop, and then we decide to create like a little trio. But
Uh-oh.
the gag with that is I literally felt like a freaking third wheel every time that I would hang out with them, because I could just tell that he liked her, and obviously like she liked him and everything, because it'll be like we're hanging out and then I'll just see him like looking off into space, and when I'm looking at the space that he's looking at, it's her, and I'm like, first of all, ew, what? Like, you can do that but not in front of me. Like, we're supposed to be hanging out as friends, the three of us, and you looking at her like she a pound cake. Like,
man, shit.
Like, look at her another time, not in front of me, because that's still my girlfriend at the end of the day. So what's tea?
Okay.
It's just like a whole bunch of that every time we hang out or whatever. It wasn't until we all hung out for the first time in a minute, like a few weeks ago, and then after like he dropped me off at my dorm, and then he was dropping her back off at her house, because he had like both got us from our houses, but I was going to stay on campus after that, so he was gonna drop her off, and then she was telling me like a couple days after, no, it was literally the day after I bumped into her, she literally told me how after like he pulled up into her driveway and he literally told her and was like, why do I have a feeling that you like me? After that's when she was just like, she said something along the lines of like, you're delusional, and then she told him that she doesn't like him, and closed the door and went into her house. And I was like,
oh wow,
to be that bold. If someone said that to me, not only am I reversing, it's not out of your driveway, it's into your house. Because why would you say that to me? Why would you say that to me? But then she told me that she like told her mom, and then her mom told her to apologize and call him. And then she called him and apologized and said that she actually does like him. And so now they're doing like a whole canoodleship right now. And I literally told her, and I was like, we all can't be friends anymore. Like, I'm sorry. Like, if you guys want to start canoodling, it just can't work if we're all trying to be friends. Because now it's officially me being a third wheel. And I don't like that. But yeah, was that a plot twist? Ish. But it was something. It was something, y'all.
That's why if I'm ever like going out somewhere with like a partner and I'm with like a friend and they don't have another friend with them or their partner with them or something like that, I don't do no smoochy, like barely. You're lucky if you get a hug, because it's just nobody wants to be the third wheel. That's just, even if you're not, even this is not a dating thing, like if you're going out with a group of friends and like somebody is like the outsider, or there's other people who just don't, it's, you know what I'm trying to say, it's just certain stuff you just don't do. You don't make people feel like they're just the outsider, you know, even if they are. But anyways, my most unexpected plot twist, like I said, it's not currently happening at the moment. It's something that is probably more than likely going to be happening within the next 2 to 3 years, 5 years latest. I doubt it's going to be 5 years. It's probably going to be like 2 years, just because of everything that's going on with the government, and they trying to be shady towards my career right now. So.
Oh, that's not what I thought you were going to say.
Oh, what? I was going to say the baby. In 3 years? You think
that's why I had to stop clapping. I was like, I don't know.
My plot twist is that I am planning to move to ATL, Atlanta, to further my career with, you know, music and acting and modeling. And it's not fully unexpected, because I have always talked about that since like 16 when I first started music, or maybe like 17, somewhere around there. Like definitely by 18 it was like something I was saying like, okay, it's a maybe. But then I kind of put it off to the side, kind of got a little distracted, and was like, no, I just want to be in Ohio, which I do still. Ohio is always going to be my home, but at the same time, me and my mom were just talking about this like last week or the week before. Like, she's ready to go. She says, I'm ready for a change of scenery. And I
was just trying to do that.
She said, me and Destiny are going to pack our bags and leave. And I'm like, y'all not leaving me. Where y'all go, I go. And where I go, my siblings go. And everybody else is talking about they want to move too. So hey, I don't know. That's my unexpected plot twist for right now. Packing my bags and leaving, something I never saw myself doing, because y'all, I'm definitely scared to do that. Like, I don't know what's going on there. Traffic here is already kind of getting like a little congested because we got so many things being built right now, so many new people migrating here. So I can only imagine what it's like in a bigger city, like, whew. But that's pretty much it, y'all. So we're gonna go ahead and jump to the outro. Alright, you guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button down below to become a gladiator. Turn on the post notification bell so you never miss when your boy uploads, because when I upload, you know I drop good content like this. Follow my social medias right over here to stay connected and caught up on everything that is me. Follow Karen's social medias down below in the description to stay caught up on everything that is her. Share the video with your family and friends, that way they're also caught up on everything that is us. Lastly, make sure y'all stream my latest single. Damn, wait, blow on my phone. Call you back when I make it down home. Damn, wait, blow on my phone. I don't answer when I'm an new album on the way, 2026, hopefully by January, y'all, hopefully. And yeah, make sure y'all comment down below, let us know.
We'll see you.
Yeah, let us know what's been up with y'all in these last 3 months. Did we say anything that y'all were not expecting? Like, just comment down below and just talk to us, because we love y'all. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. Karen, do you have any last words?
You know what I'm saying? Live, laugh, love. You know what I'm saying? You only live once. YOLO.
Yes, YOLO. And give thanks to the Lord.
All the time.
Yeah, we love you guys. Stay tuned for our next video. This is going to be a part 2 because we are going to be going on to Monkey to do some trolling. And yeah, we'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!
Damn, wait, you blow on my phone. Call you back when I make it to home. Damn, wait, you blow on my phone. I don't answer when I'm in that mode. Damn.